Welcome back to the class 3 of mathematics. I am Soumya, maths faculty of Dr. Besant School. Everyone, get ready along with your books, pencil, sharpener, eraser and everything. Okay children, shall we start the class? Are you ready for the class? Good. In the previous class, what's our last topic? In the previous class, what I explained to you? Yeah, about 2D figures and 3D figures. What are 2D figures and what are 3D figures? Good children, the figures which have the two dimensions, those figures are called as 2D figures. And the figures which have three dimensions, those figures are called as 3D figures. I am asking one question. If the figure have only one dimension, only length means? Yeah, those figures are called as 1D figure. Good children. Now coming to these two figures. Okay. What is this one? Can you say? Good. This is a rectangle. And what is this one? This is cuboid. Now let's see how many dimensions are there for rectangle. Which dimension this one? This is the length of the rectangle and this is the breadth of the rectangle. Means total how many dimensions are there for rectangle? Good children, the length is one dimension and the breadth is another dimension. Means the rectangle has two dimensions. That's why which type of figure the rectangle is? Good children, two-dimensional figure. Yeah, good, very good. Now coming to cuboid. Okay, now coming to the cuboid. Which dimension this one? This is the length of the cuboid and this is the breadth of the cuboid and this is the height of the cuboid. This is the length and this is the breadth and this is the height. Total how many dimensions the cuboid has? One dimension, two dimension and three dimensions. A cuboid has three dimensions. That's why this cuboid is called as three-dimensional figure. Everyone understood what is the difference between two-dimensional figure and three-dimensional figures? Yeah, the figures which have two dimensions, length and the breadth, those figures are called as two-dimensional figures. The figures which have three dimensions, length, breadth and height also, those figures are called as three-dimensional figures. Everyone understood about the two-dimensional and three-dimensional figures? Yeah. See, coming to the textbook now. Everyone open the textbook, open your textbooks, page number 2. Page number 2. See, look at the book. Here one box is given for you like this. Okay? What we have to write down, see. I drawn all the figures on the board. Here some objects are given for you. Okay? The basic shapes of those objects also given. Okay? Now we have to write down the name of the shape and whether that figure is 1D or 2D. Means 1D figure or two-dimensional figure we have to write down. One is done for your example. Okay? Now see, this is what? What is it? What is it? School zone board. Okay? Now, what is it? Yeah, clock. Good children. What is it? Board. What is it? Pencil. Okay? Here they are given the basic shape also. Okay? What is the basic shape of the school zone board? Triangle. Good. Now, coming to the clock. What is the basic shape of the clock? Circle. Good. Circle. What is the basic shape of this board? Rectangle. That's why rectangle there. Now, what is the basic shape of the pencil? Line only? Yeah, that line also given. Okay? Now, see, name of the shape we have to write down. Which shape this one? Triangle. Triangle already given for you. Okay? Now, coming to this one, what is the name of this shape? Circle. Here you have to write down circle. Okay. Now coming to this one. Which shape this one? Good. A rectangle. You have to write down rectangle. 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 Okay. Write neatly and clearly in your book. Okay. If you want to make the video pause, keep the video in pause position, and then after completion of your writing, once again on the video. Okay, children? Again, see. Coming to this one. Good. This is the line. Right there. Line. Okay. Then we have to write down. This is one-dimensional figure or two-dimensional figure. We have to write down now. Okay. Triangle. Triangle is a two-dimensional figure or one-dimensional figure? Yeah, triangle is the two-dimensional figure. Next, circle. Circle is 2D figure or 1D figure? Good, children. This is also two-dimensional figure, 2D. Now, coming to rectangle. Rectangle is 2D figure or 1D figure? Good. Rectangle also 2D figure. Next, coming to line. Line is 1D figure or 2D figure? Yeah, line has only length. There is no breadth. Means line is the 1D figure. Here write down 1D. Okay. Like this, you have to fill up this box in the book. Okay, children? Write neatly and clearly. Okay? Then, coming to the next topic. What is our next topic? Yeah, vertices and the diagonals. Okay? Let's see about the vertices and the diagonals. Our next topic is vertices and the diagonals. Now we will learn about the vertices and the diagonals of the figures. Okay? What the next topic? Vertices and diagonals. Vertices and diagonals is the next topic. For your understanding, I am taking one figure like this. What is it? Good, children, rectangle. This is rectangle. A, B, C, D. I drawn the rectangle of name ABCD. Okay. Now, I am asking, what are the sides of this rectangle? What are the sides? Good. AB is one side and BC is on that side and CD is on that side and DA is another side. Okay, children? Yeah, good. Now coming to vertex. What is vertex? The point at which the two sides are meeting each other. See here, AB is one side and AD is another side. These two sides are meeting at A point. This point is called as vertex. The point at which the two sides are meeting each other, that point is called as vertex. What that point is called as? Vertex. Now coming to AB side and BC side. The AB side and the BC sides are meeting at B. This B is called as one vertex. Okay. Then see, this is the BC side and this is the CD side. These two sides are meeting at C point. This is called as another vertex. Okay. Now coming to CD side and DA side. See, this is the CD side. Okay. This is the AD or DS side. These two sides are meeting at D, this point. This point is called as vertex. Okay. Now, the plural of vertex is vertices. What is the plural of vertices? Vertices. Okay. Now, coming to this ABCD rectangle, what are the vertices? Observe and say, what are the vertices? Good, children. A, B, C and D. Good. A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. These are the vertices of this rectangle ABCD. Okay. Everyone understood about the vertices? The point at which the two sides are meeting, that point is called as vertex. The plural of vertex is vertices. Okay. Then I am drawing another figure. This is the square. What is it? Square. Okay. I am writing the name as P Q R S. P Q R S. What are the vertices for this square? Observe and say. Yeah, what are the vertices for this square? Good children. P Q R and S. These are the vertices of this square. Good. Now coming to triangle. I am writing the names as L, M and N. Okay. Now what are the vertices for this triangle element? Good. L is one vertex, M is another vertex and N is another vertex. What are the vertices? L, M, N. These are the vertices for triangle. Now I am drawing the circle. What are the vertices for the circle? Is there any vertex? Good children. There is no vertices for the circle. Why? Because there is no meeting point of the sides there. Children, everyone understood about the vertices topic? Good. Vertices is over. Next. What is the next thing? Diagonals. What is the next thing? Diagonal. See, I am drawing a line here. Observe this rectangle. I am drawing the line here. I draw like this. Means I am connecting the opposite vertices. A, C are the opposite vertices or not? These two are the opposite vertices. Okay. I am connecting the B, D like this. BD are what? BD are also opposite vertices. Means the line that joins the opposite vertices inside that figure is called as diagonal. What that one is called as? Diagonal. The line which joins the opposite vertices AC inside that figure is called as diagonal. These are the diagonals for this rectangle. Okay, children. Next, coming to this square. What are the opposite vertices for that square? Good. P, R. The line joining P and R. This is one diagonal. PR is one diagonal. Diagonal. I am writing here. Diagonal. PR is one diagonal. Okay. Next. What are the remaining opposite vertices? Q and S. QS is another diagonal. Good children. Next. Coming to triangle. What are the diagonals for this triangle? Good. There is no diagonal for the triangle. Why? Because is there any opposite vertex to the L? L is one vertex. Is there any opposite vertex to the L here? No. Now observe N. Is there any opposite vertex to N? No. Now observe M. Is there any opposite vertex to N? No. Means there is no opposite vertex. Vertices means we can connect them. No. Means there are no diagonals. There are no diagonals for triangle. Coming to circle. Can we draw diagonal to circle? There also no opposite vertices means no diagonals for the circle also. No diagonals for the circle also. Children, everyone understood about the vertices and diagonals? Good. Vertex means the joining point, the point at which the two sides are meeting. That point is called as vertex. The plural of vertex is vertices. The diagonal is the line that joins the opposite vertices inside that shape is called as diagonal. Understood, children? Yeah, good. Now, coming to your textbook, see. Everyone open the page number 3. Open page number 3. Here, one box is there. Look at the book. One box is there or not? Some shapes also given for you. Okay? You have to write down the vertices, sides and diagonals. Everyone understood about the vertices, diagonals and sides? Yeah, good. Now we have to write down all those things. I am drawing on the board all the shapes here. Shape, vertices, sides, diagonals. Sides, diagonals. Now see, first shape is what? It is good. Rectangle. ABCD given. ABCD rectangle given. See, like this given. This is the first one. Second one is what? Square. Square given like this. What are the vertices names? Yeah, that is the P, Q, R, S given. Next, this one given. X, W, X, Y and Z. Okay? See, these shapes given for you. Here, one is done for you also. Now, see. This rectangle given for you. Okay? What are the vertices for this rectangle? What are the vertices? A point at which the two sides are meeting. Here, A is one vertex, B is another vertex, and C is another vertex, and D is another vertex. What are the vertices? Yeah, A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. All these are the vertices for this rectangle. Okay, children? Now coming to the sides. What are the sides? Yeah, four sides. AB is one side. That's why AB. Next, what is the next side? BC is another side. BC. Next, CD is another side. CD, comma, DA is another side. DA. Okay, vertices over, sides over. Now coming to diagonals. What are the diagonals for this rectangle? The line inside that shape that connects, that joins the opposite vertices. Means here A and C are opposite vertices. The line formed by A and C. This line is one diagonal. AC. AC is one diagonal. And another diagonal is BD. BD is another diagonal. Okay, children? Understood about these things? Yeah. Now coming to this shape. What are the vertices for this shape? What are the vertices? Yeah. P, this point. Next one, comma, Q, comma, next. R, comma, what are the next vertex? S. These are the vertices for this square. Now coming to sides. What are the sides here? Good. PQ, PQ, QR, RS. Next, SP. SP. These are the sides. Now coming to diagonals. What are the diagonals? What are the opposite vertices here? P and R are opposite. The line that joins the P and R is one diagonal. PR, comma, QS. These two are the diagonals. Okay. Now coming to the last figure. What are the vertices? Say loudly. Good. W, comma, X, comma, Y, comma, Z. These are the vertices for this figure. Okay. Now coming to sides. What are the sides here? See, observe. WX. WX is one side. XY. XY is one side. Next, YZ. YZ is one side. And ZW. ZW is another side. At last, what are the diagonals for this figure? Good. ZX. This is one diagonal ZX, comma YW. This line is another diagonal. Okay, YW. This is another diagonal. Children, everyone understood about the vertices and diagonals? Good. Write neatly into your book. Okay, children? Next. Once observe for all the diagrams, some markings are there here. Once observe. See, here also. For all the diagrams, markings are there. What are these markings? Can you guess? Once observe and say, what are the markings? Yeah, these markings shows whether the length of the sides are equal or not. For example, coming to this rectangle, see, here for this side and for this side one marking is there. Okay, for this side and for this side two markings are there. Okay, children, means these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. Means for the rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. The marking shows the whether the sides are equal or not. Okay. Now coming to the square, all the markings are 1 1 only. Means all the sides of the square are equal. Now understood about the markings. Now I am drawing two triangles here. See, observe. This is one triangle. I am marking as 1 1 1. Okay. Then I am drawing another triangle. See, this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. Now say, here all the markings are 1 means all the sides are in equal length. All the sides are in equal length. Equal length. Coming to this one, this side has 1 mark and this side has 2 marks and this side has 3 marks. Means all the sides are not equal. All the sides are not equal. Children, everyone understand about these markings? Yeah, good. Okay. This is here, see, you have to write down all these things into your book in this box. Okay, children? Yeah, markings also over. And some more figures also there in your book. Tomorrow I will explain about this box along with the number of sides and the names of the sides. Okay, children? Once thoroughly read your book at home. Okay? Thank you, children.